A Blue Cat's Tale. Written by Sangeeta Madhavan with original paintings by Michelle Chang. Now this book is a book written in Singapore and published with the support of the Media Development Authority of Singapore and the National Book Development Council under the First Time Writers and Illustrators Publishing Initiative. It was published in 2008. Now this book has very interesting pictures. Let's have a look at some of them just to begin with. Now you'll notice a lot of them are painted with in a somewhat abstract style, very beautifully colored, but may not be so easy for the very young reader to discern what the paintings are. So you might have to do a little bit of explanation or go through the book a second time just to look carefully at the pictures. Max is a friendly blue cat who is new in town. His neighborhood is his playground. It is full of spots to perch and play on. But Max doesn't have anyone to share it with just yet. Well, this is Max's neighborhood. It has trees. It has a garden. The garden has flowers. It has a path. But it's lonely without anybody to share it with. Now, most of the other cats are brown, white, gray, or black. None of them has ever met a blue cat. They're all a little scared of him. Can you see the black cat? Right up there on the roof. Can you find the white cat? There it is on the ground. Can you spot a gray cat? If you can spot a gray cat, you have better eyes than I. So Max prowls the town alone, scanning for mice or scraps of food. In a few days, he knows every tile, every shutter, every door. Max naps a lot, and he often dreams of having a friend to roam the roofs with. A friend of any color, he sighs as he shivers and curls into a tight ball under the stars. One bright, clear morning, Max is taking a long sip at the sink when he has an idea. He grins at his reflection in the mirror. If cats weren't to play with me, perhaps others will. Max curls his lip at Bling the goldfish to greet him. There's Bling the goldfish. Could Bling be his friend? But Bling is scared of cats. He turns tail and swims to the other side. Max is sad. I need to find another friend, he says. Snoop is napping on the porch. Can you see Snoop? What is Snoop? He's a dog. Now look how the artist has painted Snoop. Hello, Max murmurs. He is scared of dogs. But Snoop is a gentle giant who won't hurt a fly. Snoop only raises an eyebrow. Max isn't quite sure if Snoop is his friend. He'd prefer someone to talk to, someone to play with. On waking, there's Max waking up. A flash of ginger fur catches his eye. Do you know what color ginger is? Ginger is orange. Hello, I'm Lexi, the tabby meows. There she is, Lexi, the ginger tabby. We just moved in yesterday. Max's ears form a smile above his head. Lexi sounds friendly, but Max is wary, is careful of strangers. After all, he has never seen an orange cat. You know, I just had a delicious meal. Lexi purrs, her nose twitching. I helped myself to some fish when no one was looking, and she winks. Lexi is not only chatty, she's cheeky too. Could she be a friend? Lexi invites Max onto the roof to enjoy the cool breeze. He glides across and sits down a little distance away. Sometimes with friends, you don't really need to talk, Max realizes. So there's Max and Lexi sitting on the roof, and Max is sitting a little way away from Lexi. Max is curious about Lexi. He wants to get to know her better. Would you like to go for a walk by the riverside? He asks. Lexi would love to. I like this neighborhood, says Lexi, as the shadows grow. That means as the shadows lengthen, as the sun dips down into the sky, the shadows on the ground grow longer. I like this neighborhood, says Lexi, as the shadows grow. So do I, says Max. It reminds me of my previous place, says Lexi. The water was very close. Where do you think the water is? Look carefully at the painting. Yes, it's right there at the bottom of the painting. It's blue and it has ripples. Can you see the ripples? Can you see the boats on the water? There they are, they're green. It reminds me of my previous place, says Lexi. The water was very close. I know many of us don't like it, she smiles. But I just love watching the boats go by and taking a dip to cool off. Me too, cries Max. As they laze around, a magnificent hot air balloon floats past. You can see more of the city from up there, says Max. You can see more of the city from up there in the hot air balloon. Could I come with you next time? Asks Lexi. Of course, says Max. It would be fun to do that with a friend. You know, we could sail far away in those things, Lexi suggests. Max imagines the two of them visiting faraway lands and strange places, like a strange place with a windmill. Yes, he can see himself doing that with Lexi. She would make a fun travel buddy. He's enjoying spending his day with her. even if she is orange. He's blue. They have a lot in common. Just then, the inky sky lights up. Lexi is very still, but her heart is racing. Pop, 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 pop. Fireworks! Max moves closer, so she is not afraid. What a lovely surprise, she finally purrs. Must be a special day, says Max. It's going to be fun sharing the neighborhood with Lexi. He thinks, we're going to be good friends. And here are the two good friends. Max, the blue tomcat, and Lexi, the orange tabby.